talks about the excitement of moving into a new country, but nobody talks about the part where you feel you've lost your entire identity. Nobody talks about starting from zero, no family, no friends, no help, and sometimes no confidence. Today, I want to tell you the truth nobody tells you about starting over. Hi, my name is Janky Gomez, and if you're new here, you are welcome. If you have ever moved into a new country and felt scared, overwhelmed, or completely alone, this video is for you. I have lived in 3 different countries, and each time I've learned something new about myself, my life, and about survival. The first shock: you are not strong as you think. Before you move, you imagine yourself adjusting quickly, like you will just blend in. But the truth is, the first weeks hit so hard. It's the food, the culture, the weather, the language, the silence, the everything. You literally feel like a child learning to live again. Everything, even simple things, become complicated, and suddenly realize how much you depend on your comfort zone. The loneliness is also real, even when you are married. When we moved, I thought, well, at least I have my husband. I won't feel lonely. But no, I was so wrong. He had work, long hours, responsibilities, emergencies. I had the quiet, the empty house. Loneliness comes quietly. Not because your partner don't love you, but because both of you are trying to survive in your own way. And this is the part nobody warned you about. The other thing is you lost your identity before you find yourself again. Back home, I was somebody, a daughter, a friend, a teacher, and part of a community. But in the new country, nobody knew who I was. I was not the hardworking student. I was not the teacher, the friend people call. I was just starting over again. And it felt like I left pieces of myself along the way. But what I did not know then was this: sometimes God breaks your routine to rebuild your identity. The other thing they don't talk about is the silent battles people don't see. People see the social media posts, the smiles, the new environment, but they don't see the tears you cry quietly. They don't see you struggling to communicate in a new language. They don't see the days you sit on the bed thinking if you've made the right decisions. They don't see you trying to be strong every day because you don't want your family back home to worry. I remember this day in Kenya. I miss home so bad and I called my mom. Immediately she picked, I busted out. I started crying so hard and I hung up. She was so worried and she called my sister, my brother, telling them, oh, I think this girl is not okay. They all called my husband. He was then at work. And he ran home. He was like, what is it? Everybody's calling me. Are you okay? I'm like, I'm okay. I think I just miss home. He said, your people are so worried. You should call them now. So I called my brothers and sisters and I told them, hey, I'm very fine. I just miss you guys. That's it. Yeah. So that's what we go through. We try so hard not to make our people back home worry. These are the battles you don't post. These are the battles most immigrants struggle with. But here comes the beautiful part. After the shock, the tears, the confusion, comes strength. You slowly start to build your life again. Start understanding the system, knowing the roads, hearing familiar voices, creating routines, and finding small joy in tiny things. You realize you are stronger than you ever thought. You discover the version of yourself you never knew before. I wish someone told me this before moving, that it is okay to struggle. Loneliness does not mean failure. That starting over is painful but powerful. But most importantly, I wish someone told me one day I will look back and be proud of the woman I became because I did not give up. If you are starting over in a new country, I want you to hear this. You are doing better than you think. You are growing in ways you can't see yet. And everything you are surviving right now, it's preparing you for the woman or the man you are becoming. Thank you so much for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe and share your story in the comments. Someone need it. Bye.